You see the world from a different perspective. You can look back at the earth and you can see where you grew up as a kid and where your family is. And I appreciate more the fact that I get to live on this beautiful planet, that I have the ability to visit places that are, you just, fill the sights and sounds and the senses with just this beauty of what we have. You're lifting off the launch pad, going from 0 to 17,500 miles an hour in about 8.5 minutes. For the first 2 minutes and 5 seconds, you're on the solid rocket boosters. There's a lot of vibration that goes with it. By the time that 2 minutes and 5 seconds are getting ready to tail off, you pull about 2 times your normal body weight. I say about the last minute or so of launch, you weigh 3 times your normal body weight. And it feels like somebody's sitting on your chest. And then when the engines stop, main engine cutoff, whoever was sitting on your chest, that feeling is gone, and it jumps off and you're weightless. The video on my launch, I go, and then I let go of my checklist and watch it float in front of my face. That was pretty cool. I flew the Chickasaw Nation flag. That was the one thing that I had taken that was packed away. But I also had an eagle feather given to me by a gentleman named Phil Lane Sr. His wife, Bo, was Chickasaw. He gave me a little feather when I hadn't flown yet. He says, well, you're a little astronaut because you haven't flown yet, so here's a little feather. And then before I flew, he presented me with this beautiful eagle feather that was beaded Mother Earth and Father Sky. So it was green on the bottom, it was blue at the top, and it had, all the colors of the people of the world in the middle. And a flute was made by a Cherokee friend named Jim Gillian. And I played the flute actually in the airlock during my mission. About 200 people, I think, came down from the tribe when my first launch attempt. And they had a stomp dance out in Rocket Garden, and my parents danced, and that was pretty remarkable. And so somebody asked me, what's your name? I'm like, well, I don't have a Chickasaw name. So what's an astronaut do? Well, it's descriptive. It walks above. So Chickasaw Abanoa would be above walker. Being in the role as a Native person where I can share my experience with other kids that have never had a role model. If just what I've done makes a difference for them, then the Creator put me on the earth for a purpose. And if that's the purpose, then I'm very honored and proud to be in that position.